if they are gonna
Palutena?
bottom check, I think
Yeah, Palutena and Aegis, right?
yeah.
That's a common matchup that LumaKing has knowledge against in Panama, because he constantly plays against why not the best Palutena of our country. So he should have common knowledge about that particular matchup.
Yeah, I don't think that Palutena is that kind of character that it will catch you off guard with some knowledge checks, right? Because it is so common to found a Palutena, but found a Palutena of this caliber, it is not that common, right?
Yeah, sometimes you can play the matchup every day with like a training partner or something, and but at the end that may like hit you back because you're expecting something.
nice.
God, I'm
Put it down.
speaking about hitting you back. That there, right on Mythra's head.
Yeah.
Wow.
That will be a key factor in this set. That will be how LumaKing can recover against Palutena, because she can throw herself with Nair, with Downer, as we can see, and Aegis can do much about it. So
Yeah, it is so hard for the Aegis to deal with these specific attacks. Like the Nair, I will say that it is gonna affect the most. Like MtKat just can drop the ledge and throw another, and it's gonna be so hard for LumaKing to come back. I am surprised to see the Aegis. If I were LumaKing, I will try out the Joker first. But it seems that the Aegis are the pick for this first game, and it is not looking that good.
Well, I was playing a lot of friendlies today with
Wow,
LumaKing.
that was great.
A couple hours of friendlies we played, maybe, and he basically went Aegis and Rosalina. That you can guess that's where his name comes from, right?
he told me before coming here that he was dropping Joker, and he was getting more focus on his Rosa.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sticking with the old guns.
Yeah, so I think that we can think about like a change of character if things go rough, but LumaKing is bringing it back right now.
But I don't think Rosa is
I
like a very good option against
Yeah, I think that.
Paulo, but who
I
knows?
think that
Nice backer
I
by
think that MtKat has a lot of experience against Rosalina, so I don't know how he's gonna be able to pull that off. But well, let's see. It seems like the Aegis are not doing that bad actually. But he gets caught on the Nair, and he doesn't have a jump. Nice
That's-
of B.
ooh,
That was
landed.
so huge because you were dead.
Now we've got basically an even game
Yeah,
here.
LumaKing brought it back. He's making a great job. He didn't get it desperate or something, and he's bringing it
Yeah,
back.
this is huge because the Aegis, it is such explosive character, right? Like you can get the lead like early on, and look at this, like LumaKing is already on the lead.
Yeah.
Incredible mentality, right? He
Yeah.
didn't let that early stock with the there shake him. I mean,
Wow.
very impressive.
Nice catch up
Nice
with the
backer.
downer. It wasn't a spike, unfortunately, for LumaKing, but let's see how MtKat plays this stage. Nice up tilt from LumaKing, getting up the positioning, and he's in a pretty good position. Oh, that pair was so greedy. I don't know. Oh, that up smash will kill.
And this is when MtKat is at his
Shine.
most dangerous.
Yeah.
When he needs to just back off and make you desperate to get that stock. He's great at that. It's his best aspect of play, I think.
Yeah, actually. And let's see, this is the last hit scenario.
Wow.
The Nair is gonna
He
do
made
it.
it.
Barely did it.
Yeah, I thought it would be enough.
He made it. He made it.
I think he was a little bit he missed the DI on that Nair. I think he was doing it a little bit I think MtKat could survive that Nair.
Yeah, I think the situation here is gonna be hard for LumaKing at the ledge. Like there, he has to be very careful not to get a ledge guard or being on a edge guard, a ledge trap situation. But other than that, I think he's playing really good. He has now a better mentality on the matchup, and
Sephiroth is coming in.
Sephiroth, that's
I
interesting.
was playing yesterday against LumaKing, and well, he put out the Joker, the Rosa, the Aegis, and I can saw like with first two, like he was a little bit lost in the Sephiroth matchup.
Yeah, you guys don't have lots of Sephiroths over there in Canada, right?
No.
Yeah, I actually beat LumaKing, both the Rosalina, the Joker, and the Aegis with the Sephiroth. So let's see how the Sephiroth of MtKat is going to perform against these Aegis, particularly.
Yeah, and it's a pretty good Sephiroth.
Yeah, it is
MtKat's.
pretty good.
Well, we're talking a lot about what characters we have on Costa on Panama, but how about Aegis? Do Costa
There's
Rican
Aegis
have-
everywhere.
Yeah.
There's Aegis everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I think
have
it's a
some
pretty
Aegis.
common character. So yeah. So
Gato himself plays the Aegis
Benja,
back-to-back.
one of our casters here who was in the last block, he plays
Yeah.
Aegis as well. And yeah, a few more. And people have Pocket Aegis. It's one of those characters that most people have. Like, I mean, you can find a decent cloud out of many players.
Exactly.
But-
It is the same actually. It's the same thing for the Aegis. And look at this Sephiroth, he's doing pretty good. Like he's not getting the wings. Like I think that the next hit,
Wow,
nice
Yeah.
foresight.
He's
On
gonna,
the wing.
he's
Great.
gonna make the wing appear, but he is already on kill percent. Like this is the fact. This is the thing about this
That's
matchup.
the stock, not the stock. Okay.
That no, nice
No.
catch up with the OP. And let's see. The dancer should be aware from that shield break.
Things are looking pretty good for
Yeah.
MtKat so far. Looks like the switch is working.
Yeah.
That's not the stock yet.
I don't know
Yeah.
what's
LumaKing
got
seems a bit lost in the matchup, to be honest. Like, he was losing against the Palutena, but he bringing it back, but it is not looking that it is the case for this Sephiroth. And we have to have on deck, like, Sephiroth is a lot lighter than Palutena, right?
Yeah.
He's not getting these hits. Nice upper from
Yeah,
Kat.
I really think Sephiroth is mad because Mythra stole his style. You know, look at their hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, you can't compete without hair, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
It's-
Sephiroth's kind of mad because she stole his flow, man.
But-
Yeah, it's
Oh,
beautiful.
he's dead.
Oh
He's dead.
my
He's dead.
God.
Nice catch up from MtKat, but it's okay.
That, yeah,
Downer?
doesn't matter. And guys, this is seed number 1 against seed number 3. And the 3, yeah, seed number 2, I think it's
Hunter.
Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
So,
The pool D, yeah.
I think this speaks about how even this pool is. I think it's the most even out of every pool right now.
Yeah, I was so excited to commentate this specific pool because it is so particular even in all the settings. And well, we have a really good set here, 1-1 MtKat with LumaKing, but MtKat looks so solid in this matchup. And I don't think that the Rose is gonna come out because one of the worst matchups of Rosalina it is.
Oh, definitely.
You see,
definitely.
it works.
There
He
he is.
changed her hairstyle.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe that will work better now. He's not mad.
I don't wanna fight you if you're angry, man.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna change my hair color and let's
Yeah.
battle again. Don't take it personal. I thought I was
Oh my
looking
god,
cute.
that
nice
blur is
idea.
gonna be so hard to deal with. Like,
That
Mythra
move-
have the foresight, right? But it's so hard to deal with that shadow flare.
That move is so crazy. It conditions so hard. I don't think any
his-
other
that-
move conditions as hard as
Nice
that
air
side
dash
B.
from LumaKing right there. Oh my god, it is.
Yeah, it's getting
LumaKing
hard
has
for
been
him.
so much time being in the ledge and he's dead. Yeah,
Yeah, he's dead.
Not gonna be enough.
Not looking good for the Panamanian right now. MtKat is really stamping his authority since the Sephiroth came out.
Yeah. Like now we see the difference that make an inexperienced matchup against a good player like MtKat, right? Like it's okay. Like you beat the Palutena, that is actually his main, right?
Yeah, it is.
But dude, he has a lot of good characters on the pocket, and this Sephiroth is making the work, and it is looking so rough for LumaKing right now. Look, like MtKat doesn't have even the wing, dude. He has to deal with it. And the next hit, maybe at 90%, he's gonna get the win. So let's see. But MtKat is pushing the advantage. He's gimping LumaKing, and he's dead. Counter. Oh my god, that was so
no
good.
counter.
Yeah.
There's the wing.
And there's the wing, right?
Yeah, just what Luma wanted to see, I bet. Sephiroth with the wing now. This is not looking good for LumaKing. That's a stop.
That's what we're gonna do it. And dude, I gotta say, like, as I played Sephiroth myself, dude, when Sephiroth has that wing, it is one of the best characters in the game in the advantage state.
Yeah.
It's so hard to get up. the Sephiroth's pressure, especially when it has the wing.
But the
And
wing
that
is out now,
Yeah.
as is his first stock. But yeah, MtKat, as you were saying, has a bunch of characters. Sephiroth isn't the only one he can pull out of his pocket.
Yeah.
But one of his better ones, I think.
Yeah, actually, he's been pretty dedicated to the Sephiroth since he came out, and it is paying off on this particular event, especially in this particular match. Let's see. Well, LumaKing is starting to climbing it back, right? But I think it's a little bit too late.
Yeah, well, and I wanted to ask first too, since you know LumaKing the best among us, why do you think he's struggling so much in this matchup so far?
Well, the fact that Luma likes to take a little bit of his time on playing against the character, like he wants to take it on a slow pace, but the pressure of Sephiroth constantly, because of his range of the sword, is taking Luma
He's dead.
out of timing. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I think that Sephiroth wants you to play slow so he can get his hits in, and he doesn't want you to pressure him with very fast attacks. So yeah, this is definitely working against LumaKing right now.
Nice, not gonna be there for LumaKing, but that reach and that took up the stock from MtKat, but he's a pretty high percent. It's gonna be so hard to came back. Well, let's see. Nice get up attack from LumaKing, and it is looking a lot better since the first game, right? The first Sephiroth game, actually.
I mean, he had it hard through the first 2 games against
Nice.
the Sephiroth,
Nice foresight.
but now it's looking like he has a better idea on how to
See, a
get in.
better understanding on the matchup, right?
Yeah, the Panamanian, he's really built in the canal, you know, through the matchup.
Yeah, well, let's see. It is a pretty rough position right here for LumaKing because Sephiroth on the center stage is so hard to just broke up. And nice for LumaKing. And we are in an even game because Sephiroth is so light.
Oh no.
This is an even game. This is a last hit game. Nice fair, and that's not gonna be enough. But the downer,
Not gonna make
nice
it.
recovery.
Yeah.
Very nice spacing on that beat.
that's not gonna be enough. But the first, that's a frame trap.
That's a very good frame
Sephiroth.
trap.
That's our spot.
Was close, but the sexy uncle brought back
That's a
back.
frame trap. Like when you're in that position, you just have to get to back up to get off the stage the farther you want. But when you're that particular character that doesn't have that many reasons to came back, like you don't got the privilege to do it.
Yeah.
So that was basically a checkmate from MtKat. And here we comes with Violet.
And guys, and I want to ask you, who do you think is gonna take this group? Because it looks so even, so I'm not sure who I would bet on. I mean, they all look pretty strong.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Hunter?
You're betting on Hunter? How about you, Pursuit?
I think Hunter because for my experience in Panama, like we don't know how to fight against Steve. So and you can see how it is affecting us on the character, on the matchup knowledge.
Right.
I will bet from MtKat if he is able to pull this game up.
Yeah.
Oh, and back to the Palu, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
And you
Maybe he saw that LumaKing was adapted to his Sephiroth, so
Yeah,
he
maybe.
was just to came back to the Palu. That it doesn't like she doesn't lost that bad. Like it was a pretty close game, right? So let's see.
Yeah, but don't give your opponent a chance to adapt. Don't give him a chance to settle. I think that's the thinking that MtKat's implementing
the thought
here.
process about the content, right?
And you might think I'm crazy, but you see the Sephiroth is not on game, right?
Yeah.
And now what color the Mythra hair is?
Yeah.
You can call me crazy.
Yeah, you got it.
That's a really
You got
fair
it.
point, actually. Yeah, that's a really,
I
really
mean-
fair point. And the nair is gonna be enough because you got the counter. Oh, nice recovery from LumaKing. I thought it was enough.
Yeah, this first stock is really important.
Yeah, especially in this particular game. Nice downer out of shield from MtKat. And he has no air dodge. Nice on B from LumaKing.
Very good.
Nice patience from LumaKing, like hanging up on the ledge. And let's see how the optic is gonna be enough, right? That's a pretty good anti-air move.
Yeah.
The backdoor is not gonna be enough, but let's see if the ledge will work. No.
He has to get some damage.
Very
we
good.
go.
Yeah.
Risky,
Great.
risky, but it worked well. So.
Yeah, but at that particular scenario, like I think that MtKat
Oh, the DI.
wasn't prepared for that. And well, we have an even game, but Mythra got this damage so easily, man. Like just an opening and look, you're stuck in disadvantage. I have superior frame data, superior combo juggles, and you're gonna have a hard time.
And look at that platform basically breaking the Nair loop there.
Yeah.
Palutena would usually expect to rack up more damage in that interaction, but she didn't make it.
Yeah, at least 60%, right? Like,
Yeah. But, well, I mean, MtKat's keeping it relatively close. 30% difference is not a lot. This is up for grabs right now.
yeah, actually. And keep in mind that Palutena has so much 50-50 situation, like with down throw to backer. This, I don't know, like a fair to tech chase you, right? Palu has so many good tools to find the stocks at this particular percent, and I think that Mythra it is gonna struggle a little bit more unless he changes to Pyra. That option is gonna be
That was a
enough.
great wave from LumaKing. I'm seeing MtKat really doesn't want to go mid stage. He's like really keeping it on the ledge because he knows he can get an early stock from Luma.
No,
No.
too large. This stage is just too big. The blast zones.
Well, you're dead for this. Oh my god,
no.
MtKat dropping that down tilt conversion.
That
is
was the
pretty-
that was the first time that I was that MtKat does the down tilt on the ledge against the
Oh,
Aegis.
that foresight is so broken.
Foresight is it's playing dirty.
Yeah. Well, let's see. MtKat has a deficit from 47%. Well, he's racking up damage right now from LumaKing. Let's see how MtKat deals with this pressure.
Just one Nair and it is even.
There you
Yeah.
go. Well, not quiet, but he did rack up some damage.
That was a pretty good awareness from LumaKing, like having on mind that Mythra is such a fast follower character and not panicking with Nair dodge because it would be the death, right? It's nice backer from MtKat.
Great backer and a fast roll to evade that up smash. That was
exactly.
very
It
good
was
from
so
MtKat.
well positioned.
Yeah, LumaKing has to keep calm. I'm seeing like he's really trying to close the game now, and he's getting punished.
Nice
for that.
down air out of shield. Let's see. He sweeps up from Pyra. He's looking for blood. Okay, right. It was just a mind game. Nice upper from LumaKing. Nice!
Whoa!
That was amazing. That was a pretty huge play.
He does that a lot, LumaKing. I was playing friendlies with him, and he really pays attention to your air dodge habits to make a hard punish when it counts. A lot. I can't tell you how many F smash I took during those friendlies.
Yeah, LumaKing really said, you know what, MtKat, get your Palu back and bring me the sexy uncle again because this is the real threat now.
Let's have a hair off.
Yeah.
Once again.
Yeah, it definitely seems that the practice against your partners there in Panama is paying off right now. Like, it was a pretty two good victories over the Palutena of Gato.
Yeah.
Yeah. He almost abused of the juggling situations against Palutena because she can use that get to the ground easily as Sephiroth with the downer. So he was very focused on that and just
Yeah, there we
keeping
go.
keeping
Hair
the
off.
situation.
We got the same here again.
Yeah.
In game 5, dude. This is it.
The winner of the set keeps the color.
Exactly.
Well, look at that, but hey, you gotta say.
Oh my
It's a
god, this
mistake.
is so rough for Sephiroth.
That
So
was a
rough
great
for
zero to death, man.
Yeah, unfortunate mistake by
Zero to hair. So, but LumaKing has to really get something from this amazing zero to death. He has to get some damage, calm.
Dude, yeah, like he had an entire stock to play the game, to slow up the game, like. But I think that Sephiroth would like to play that pacing of the game. But well, let's see. Definitely, MtKat it is forced to get that approach here to make something happen because LumaKing is sitting on a very comfortable lead.
And guys, if LumaKing takes this, it will be the first time in all the tournament that a first seed loses a set. I mean, Shiny Mark was very close against Wolfen with
Big
a 3-2.
Boss was very
And
close
a Big
against
Boss, yeah, against Ed, another 3-2. So, look at this, guys. I mean, it's not just the top seeds. We've got some talent here in Central America.
Yeah, we played this game as well. But let's see the wings up, and the fact that this matchup, the fact of this matchup is that when Sephiroth gets the wing, he's basically in kill percent. Now, this is completely, this is so hard for both players. And look at
Wow,
this,
LumaKing looking to take down the first seed of the group.
Yeah, he's really in a bad situation now. So.
That down smash looks so desperate for MtKat. Oh my god, that jab is making so much
Wow.
damage. Nice! Photo edge from
Yeah.
LumaKing to getting some damage. Dude, this is so important. Like every little bit of percentage that you can get on this situation, it is put a lot of pressure on MtKat. Nice tomahawk. Oh my god.
1, 2, 3.
It is styling right now.
Yeah.
LumaKing is just styling on MtKat. Nice foresight.
Wow,
Oh my
yeah.
god, the
He's
pressure
enjoying
is,
himself right
yeah,
now.
the pressure it is real. Nice upper. It's not gonna reach, but let's see. MtKat needs to take this stock right now. But, oh my god, the superior frame data for Mythra, it is so hard for Sephiroth to deal.
And it looks like he learned the matchup now.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just needed to get beat a few times and he's got it now.
He has
Yeah.
no jump.
And
Nice.
even MtKat knew that because he really changed the character at the 4th game. He really knew LumaKing was tracking his steps.
Yeah, nice up air shield. This is so difficult for MtKat right now. Like every move
Wow,
from
the
Pyra
wing.
will kill you.
Wow,
nice,
shield,
nice.
yeah.
No, good
Unfortunate
spacing.
downer, yeah.
He's very good at moving that up B to the side to just avoid that downer.
Nice up
And
front.
that's
That's
it.
gonna raise it. Yeah, that's
It's
gonna
gonna be
Luma
it.
King.
That was a
Sephiroth's
great.
so light and so huge that up front is gonna make it for sure.
Yeah, disappointing for MtKat, but you know,